Hello friends, welcome back to the new lecture on the introduction to fluid power and hydraulic system element. So previous lecture we have done introduction to fluid power. We'll go for a new lecture now, hydraulic system element. In the hydraulic system element, the first and most important part is the hydraulic pump. So we should know what is meant by pump, and let's have some introduction about pump. So basically pump is a device which takes mechanical energy as input and convert into the hydraulic energy. This hydraulic energy will be present in the form of pressure energy. So the liquid which are coming out of pump, that will be at very high pressure, and that pressure energy we can further use for the particular application. Now let us see what is the function of hydraulic pump. The first function, its function to convert mechanical energy into hydraulic energy by pushing a hydraulic fluid into the system. So first and most important is I have to convert this mechanical energy present with the some prime mover into the hydraulic energy, and this hydraulic energy is nothing but in the form of pressure energy. Next, pump is an energy conversion element which receives energy from a prime mover. Generally the prime mover which are used is electric motor or engine. So if you are using an electric motor, for that purpose I have to give electrical energy as input, whereas for the engine I have to give a fuel like diesel, petrol or any other LPG etc., and that particular fuel I have to give it and impart it to the fluid. So energy which is available with these prime movers, that has to be imparted over the fluid. The most of hydraulic pumps receives a fluid from a reservoir and pump it to the loaded actuator to perform the work. So basically this a pump takes the energy, takes the fluid from a reservoir and it goes to the particular actuator. The actuator may be a piston cylinder arrangement etc. So pump takes the fluid from a reservoir and give to the particular actuator. This is what three functions of the hydraulic pump. Now let us see the classification of hydraulic pumps. The classification of hydraulic pumps, first classification is classification based on principle of operation. This particular classification has a two type, as the hydrostatic type of pump and hydrodynamic type of pump. Now what is hydrostatic type of pump? That is positive displacement pump. Now let's understand what is positive displacement pump. Positive displacement pump are the pump which will give you constant fluid output to the each revolution of the shaft. So for every revolution we will get the same amount of fluid, and if you are getting like this, that is called as positive displacement pump. Opposite to that is non-positive displacement pump. In the non-positive displacement pump, the fluid which are coming output, that may vary at every revolution. That is what also called as a hydrodynamic pump. Now next is a classification based on displacement. So displacement of the piston or displacement of the blade. Accordingly there are two types, constant displacement type of pump and variable displacement type of pump. When the displacement of the part is a constant one, then it is called as constant displacement pump, and if displacement of the various part is variable, so it's going to vary from start of cycle to the end of cycle, then it's called as variable displacement pump. Next classification is classification based on a construction. There are 5 types according to construction. Gear type of pump. In a gear type of pump there are two types, that is external gear pump and internal gear pump. You may be knowing the knowledge of theory of machine, what is external gear and internal gear. So these are two types according to gear. Then vane type of pump. Vane is nothing but a blade. In this, constant displacement vane pump and variable displacement vane pump, these are two types. Then piston type of pump. In that piston type of pump there are two subtypes, as a radial piston pump and axial piston pump. After that, next classification is screw type of pump and ball piston type of pump. The construction of all these we are going to see in the further lectures. Now let's go for a gear type of pump, the first pump which we are going to use it. I hope you have understood now what's meant by pump and what is its function. If I say the pump is a device which will convert a mechanical energy into pressurized hydraulic energy, that's what a simple function of the pump, and that pressure energy I have to transmit to the further devices. Now what are the gear type of pump? In a gear pump you just meshing gear to the pump fluid by the displacement. So obviously by the name we can understood that there will be various types of gear which will be used for pressurizing the fluid. There are two main variation: external gear pumps which uses two external spur gear, and internal gear pump which uses an external and internal spur gears. In an external type, we are going to use two external spur gear, whereas in an internal gear pump, we are going to use one internal gear and another is external gear pump. Next is gear pump R, positive displacement pump. Some gear pumps are designed to function as either motor or pump. So this is what speciality of gear pump. In the gear pump, same device can be used as a pump as well as same device can be used as a motor. Currently you are knowing what is meant by pump. In the pump, we are taking mechanical energy as input and giving output as pressurized hydraulic energy. Whereas in the motor, it's opposite. It takes pressurized hydraulic energy as an input and output will be a mechanical energy. Some of the gear pump that can be designed to work as a motor as well as pump. Now, in a gear pump, there are various types as an external gear pump, internal gear pump and gear rotor type of pump. These are three types of gear pumps.